So it all began in the sewers.
The sewers.
Where I created some very colorful graffiti to further perpetuate the genius plannings of Stacy over here.
We had just wreaked some havoc in Xanathar's underground guild before deciding to turn home for a well-deserved rest before our day in court tomorrow. But once again, that plan was sidetracked when we came upon a very unexpected party in our newfound manor. That's right. And when we tried to get inside and figure out what was going on, we first encountered Grafton, the bouncer out front, who is thoroughly interviewed by Tortle. Tortle?
Interviewed, I'd say more held at claw point. Wouldn't let us in until he was encouraged.
Wait, wasn't that Greg? Grafton is the
Oh.
homie.
Yeah, you said at the door.
The bouncer is Greg.
Greg.
Grafton
you
is the
remember
homie.
Greg, you put a
That's what I was saying.
claw to it. We just pushed past him. Once we got inside, we found Grafton.
Yes, Grafton. You actually kept a pretty good record of that.
Yeah, so we've learned that he works and lives out of Candleport, maintaining something that
Time glitch.
time glitch, some type of glitch. And he's connected with the Castle of Lanterns. They're a noble house that specialize in very high-level binding tracks.
Blood contracts.
Oh, it's Casa Lanterns, not Castle of Lanterns. You gotta revise that. What info did I might have missed?
Casa Lantern?
Yes, like CASS.
No, I thought it was Castle Lantern.
Gasa.
Better than what he thought.
And we're all learning something new
Yeah.
today.
I mean, you guys might want to ask them Water Davian so you don't butcher their name when you first meet them, I guess.
Tomato, tomato.
Well-
They should just be grateful we remembered to ask their name this time.
My little confession booth at the entry yielded some interesting intel that has helped facilitate several of these conversations. With
Melody claims to have died. Clicks resented her greatest teacher.
That was a chronomancer who was evil.
Art.
I think.
Ohm
evil
says he
artificer.
hates his employer as well. I believe this is a question mark, says not a bard, which must be Travis, right? If not, no way he's really.
You think he signed the book?
We had to
Sign the
confess.
book.
Phlox is secretly also speaks orc. Someone else can't be charmed. Astra has a bounty. Yell Sutton is not from here, which I could have told by the name. And Tron is thief-proof.
How many of you guys don't have a single elf in the party, do you?
I think the one.
Oh, you were an elf. You actually happen to recognize that name is pronounced Yelp.
Wait, which name?
Down here.
And you
Like
recognize it as an
Yelp.
elven name.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
speak Elvish.
That's
I also think the question mark that can't be charmed, that might be Risk the Pirate.
Oh, she's here?
She
there
was,
was a
she was wearing a
chick with a pirate
tri-corner cap. She was cute. I wanted to flirt with her, but we didn't have time for it.
This time around or last time?
this time.
It was the-
She's still downstairs at the
No.
party.
You actually don't recognize specifically Risk the pirate at this party.
Yeah, because we've seen Risk before.
As you guys have seen Risk before.
Oh, we have? I don't know if I have.
Oh, you haven't? No, you weren't. That was before.
That's what I was wondering. You
yeah.
flirted with her last time,
Yeah.
or
I just have in my notes that there's a character named Risk who is a pirate, and she was dressed like a pirate.
Yeah.
Risk the
Try-
pirate.
I was
She
trying to make
contemplated murdering us for a
make
little
it
bit,
make
but
them
then
happen.
Socks,
that's how we met Travis.
unfortunately.
He was hiding in their
That's it.
crow's
That
nest.
wasn't how we met Travis.
Well, yeah,
So-
that's the first time we actually interacted. We just saw him from the periphery before. That was the first time we. Is that the first? No.
We
'cause
also found the
approached
location of a
me, so, yeah, we
polymorph.
Fucked with us at
to
the
help
tavern
Rupert get me some poison glands.
Yeah.
And Grafton.
I still have my cube thing that I need to
Cube.
figure out what it does.
Anyways, then we talked to Clicks about how to try to get the stolen casino prize out of the bag of holding without killing ourselves and everybody around us. And we basically found out that was unlikely to happen. So now we have less of a trophy to extract,
Leads
and-
in the future that we might
right,
if the up into.
and more of a small nuclear weapon in a bag of holding.
Okay. So the main characters you guys have interacted with have been Grafton here.
Buddy boy.
You guys have also interacted a lot with Melody here,
Melody told us where to buy all the candy.
particularly pointing you guys in the direction of Schemo.
Fuck Schemo.
Yeah. And his
No.
overcharged
Oh.
prices. I want market rate,
But he can get anything.
not
He
like
says he can get anything.
I mean, Melody vouches.
uh,
Rant.
and then clicks, where you guys had a really extended, talks about, forging, helping your claws, helping with your wand, helping with your.
And basically came to the conclusion we didn't have enough money to do any of these things.
Was basically you guys need a little bit more gold, but
No, I
she
think we
can,
have like
and she's willing.
300 between us.
It's also an untapped stat.
He who has shed no blood in these adventures.
Which is why you should reap your rewards.
he just shows up to set you off.
A path of ruin.
And then he disappears, and he's like, "So,
Like, we
how-
should really take over this gang.
It's like, oh, it's
I'll be
safe
right back.
again.
Right.
so
Okay, well, you're done.
how do we divide the gold? How do we divide the gold? So that brings us to this current moment where you guys have just finished interrogating. I mean, not interrogating, but talking with Clicks. And you guys were either about to talk
15, 16, 19.
with Astra, or you guys were like, screw Astra.
No,
We're going
haven't
upstairs
gone
to
there
Travis.
I thought we were done.
Astra.
There's two more people we need to talk to at least.
We could take a party vote too to kind of determine that as well.
Well, it's 9:30. Like, don't you have a hard out? I mean, I don't
Oh,
have anything going on.
do you guys want to go for another 15? Because it's 9:20 right now, but we do have to be out by like 9:45ish. But we can extend a little here.
Are we going to continue interrogating people here?
But either way, it's going to wrap up soon.
Or
He
are
is
we going to
right.
go
We are
upstairs
coming
and
to our end.
confront Volo? Because I think if we're going to continue interrogating people, maybe we save that for next time.
We could maybe get
a
through
side
one.
character conversation with the side character.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't
If
think
we
we
do
should
Astra,
bum rush
Astra's the
Volo.
one with the bounce. So there's some pretty long in 15 minutes based on how long Clicks into.
okay. T for Travis, or maybe it's a V for Volo. I don't know how you guys want to
V
do
for
that.
Vendetta is how that goes.
There you go. Especially because you guys have bad blood with. So
It's not even bad blood. It's just
Blood.
Just obnoxious. Yeah.
Just want to kill him.
Wait, just to
Astra.
confirm, are we
Just
on
wanna
the same
put him
page
in a wood
about
chipper.
killing
Astra for
Volo
the turtle.
and then pretending it didn't, hiding it, and then take over his
What are you
position?
doing? Are you taking votes? Is that? What's
Yep,
happening?
taking votes.
He
Whether
is
our
not
last
a
sort
leader of a
in-
gang.
No, but he can. bring
RP interaction
Let's
with an
do
NPC.
Astra, because
Is
that
gonna be
seems
Astra.
like
Have
a
a
side
confession
character that nothing.
gateway to gather.
I think
Good
he's
talk,
much,
sure.
much bigger than this manor
2 for Astra.
as a player.
What do you guys vote?
Ed Astra.
No
I
strong
want to
preference.
hop on the magic carpet and float up to the room that
strong
Volo's in.
So stop.
Basically, step in through the window and surprise.
So we might actually have a party split. So we might do that possibly.
Oh yeah.
In 15 minutes.
Yes, it's not time consuming at all.
I mean, we can
I know.
silently take care of Volo and find out where his
And
journal
last
is,
vote
so we
for
can-
Volo. So it is a even split
God damn it, Stacy.
between 2 characters wanting Astra's interrogation, 1 being on the fence, and the other 2 wanting Volo's interrogation.
I just don't think we should start and then leave it mid interaction. End of game.
Or should we wrap up early with just that recap being our?
Yeah, that might be the.
Yeah, sounds like any.
Okay. Then while we're in that recap mode of ways, maybe we can also talk about just what are some of the plans that you guys want to like tab next. Maybe we'll keep it to a top 3.
Make it to court.
So
That's never happening.
there's
Court is a myth. It's like we're in a mirage. Like, it
Right.
looks like we're moving towards it.
I mean,
but we're
it's,
not.
it's kind of a joke at this point.
Court.
It's,
question mark.
I would be
Didn't
really
we miss
upset
the
if we
court date?
go to court and then get arrested and have to fucking deal with that shit.
Wait, why do we have to go to court again? It was like to witness.
There's some other
Well,
guy.
I was gonna use it for something.
Yeah,
It
he
was
gave
gonna
us a
use-
map to the prison that we broke into.
we
and
saw him draw a
agreed
map
to-
on a horse's ass.
we agreed to go to court on his behalf.
to represent him.
To like,
Or, like, to
say that
pretend
there's
to
an
be-
error or something.
He's
was just
part of
him
the
trying
Map
to get out
Makers
of
Guild. He got us
Lord.
in the map to the prison that we went and raided for prisoner 13, which we should close loop on.
Right. I would like to go
Court sounds like a great idea.
finish the prisoner 13.
Maintaining a relationship with somebody that a map making guild.
Oh, I probably could have messaged them while I was in the bath or something. Been like,
You should do that. That should be one of your
Definitely
last
useful.
moves. Because you have prisoner 13's name. You can tell them that we've completed their.
well, they already know that.
They know that we've foiled the.
Yeah, last I talked to them, I was like, yo, we did the thing. We're in Xanathar's guild. They're like, what the fuck are you doing there? And I was like, I know, but you know. And then I didn't
Here we
reach out
go.
to them again since then.
But you told them we took the card out.
Yeah, they know that. They know that we have that we fucked with the.
Yay.
So you want to maybe do some
Yeah.
sending, figure out prisoner 13 stuff.
You're looking for something to put on the list. I'd rather go to court and have plans for that.
Yeah, do we have a small bug?
Oh,
in
so
the
I just looked.
Wait.
April was the last time we leveled up, so we should probably
Yeah,
do
yeah.
that. We should probably do
Right.
that. April was the
take
last
a
time.
long rest.
Yeah, we
Fine.
also probably haven't taken.
I feel like my character ought to be rolling for exhaustion. at this
Yeah,
point.
we should definitely be on like fucking like 4th level exhaustion or
Leveling
something
up,
like that.
sleeping.
That seems like the healthy thing.
But instead, let's hang out at this party. I mean,
Oh.
do we have a reason to go to court anymore? I feel like court was also going to be an in to get into with the people that could have given us the paperwork to get prisoner 13 released, but now we already.
I
now
have
that we
plans. I'm
satisfied-
not saying my plans because I want it to be a surprise. It may also not work, but I have plans for court. So yes.
Okay.
We should go. We should
Okay.
You want to let us in on that shit?
I think it's
We're
more,
all
I think
in
it's
this
more fun
together.
It sounds like he doesn't.
I just want to speak
This
with
is
the
like
judge.
conversation
That's
between you
all.
and the devil. That's all.
If you're turning us all in,
That would be hilarious.
Do I have to be at court since
They
I
didn't
had
like
no
me.
part?
Thus begins the season of party per party conflict.
They didn't let me sleep for dozens of
splitters.
you
hours.
would trade us in for a nice enough book, okay?
Visiting Grafton at the castle, that's kind of been on like the side quest
Yeah, I
list
still
as a
I
point of
assume
interest
that the
for a long
refugees
time.
went there.
Then
I
we
don't
have
know
to
if that's
leave
actually a thing.
Waterdeep, though.
Yeah, we have to go back to Waterdeep.
Actually, we might need to let this city cool down for a second.
Yeah,
Right.
definitely.
We haven't even been here 24
So yeah, I mean, I guess we
I think that's
Wait, where's
almost
court
pretty
at?
low compared to like the trails everybody's been trailing
Wait,
here.
where's-
right.
the
I feel
court
like we
In
either
this-
In the city
commit
too? Oh.
to this taking over of Xanathar's guild and staying in the city for a while, or we go do the prisoner 13 arc and try to find that like time gate.
So we're gonna start erasing some of these here, just so we get some focus. But Zan, we'll just call it Zan Takeover, or what's the shorter word for that? Coup.
Coup.
How I spell coup?
Zanku.
Civil
C-O-U-P.
Zanku
say-
chicken.
Like
Delicious.
soup,
I think, yeah.
Isn't
like a
there an
beholder
E?
soup, but it's
Yeah,
a coup.
COUPDEAT
I
or
think the
something
E
like
is
French
a
word.
coupe,
So
which is like the car.
our choices here.
I think.
Oh.
C-O-U-P-E.
I just raise
I think
hands,
so.
maybe,
I'm
just as a
Not
quickness.
totally sure.
that. COUP.
You know, should we vote for which one that we're not gonna
Coup
do,
d'etat.
or like vote for like, yeah, let's vote for which one
But-
we're not gonna do. You know, what one are you least interested in? Xanathar
Resting.
Coup? Craft Castle. Level up. Resting.
What's happening? What are we doing?
We're voting.
We're just trying to
Trying-
narrow
trying
this
to
down
pick
instead of
over.
being these 5 to maybe these 3.
We
Alright.
can get rid of Grafton's Castle.
What? Okay.
Grafton's
We can get out of.
I mean, we could do it. I'm just saying.
So
like,
we
not
have
next
one
session.
for
We can
get
do
rid
it
of-
eventually when we need to.
Yeah.
I'm definitely solid on
sounds-
let's level up and sleep.
No, let's
Yeah, sleep should definitely
Alright.
be one.
not do
That
that.
shouldn't even be on there. Sleep shouldn't even. That should just be a thing that happens. Why can't that just be a thing that?
You haven't accomplished it in months. You make it sound easy.
But That means we
What are you doing? We need it
Don't
on
take
the
these
list.
things for granted.
It needs to be on the list, otherwise it won't happen.
Before we can long rest, we have to kick everybody out of the party so we can actually go to sleep.
So
That's
we
not gonna
are
be easy.
agreeing that no matter what, a big major party goal is to
Take a long
actually find somewhere safe to sleep.
I
But
agree
this
that
is our
that shouldn't be on the list. That should just be something that happens next time.
That's what a
when-
squatter is. It takes over somebody else's house.
It's our house.
Listen, screw all of you guys. I'm going upstairs to find a room to shower and sleep right now.
Okay.
So, but on topic though,
So meta-wise, even before you
So
even
court
speak to
seems pretty
Travis,
important.
you're gonna sleep.
Stipulating the long rest.
Oh gosh.
Do we go to court? Do we take over the Xanathar Guild? Or do we follow up with Prisoner 13? Those seems like the real choice of next step.
Take over the Xanathar Guild. Is that even a question?
Well, that's a bigger picture because that's like literally tomorrow.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think
like
that's the
how our
order.
GM wrote, haha, lol. And the court. Somehow I don't think that's the best
Is
idea.
there still a couple of things that we need to do? To
I mean,
build up?
To
I
be
think
able
that's
to
just because
do
we've been
the-
trying to go
Yeah.
to court for.
Yeah,
Mocking
court.
It's just we've been talking about
Yeah.
it since April.
It's July.
It's almost
It's about to be
August. You guys,
Oh.
you guys are bad at keeping promises.
What do you mean? It hasn't. Time hasn't passed.
Oh,
We're
Will-
playing.
We'll kill
minutes.
Stixie for you. Promise. Wait,
This asshole.
wait.
I didn't know who it was, so I hardly can be held accountable for that.
So wait. So sleep, court, prison, 13.
No, sleep, court, Xanathar coup, then the prison.
Okay, there's a piece of information that I didn't share quite yet, but now that I let's just say Xanathar is very heavily involved in this time gate thing.
Okay.
So
Like Timegate, like Watergate.
So their connections and what we can do once the coup is done maybe ties in the solution to all the other problems.
Oh my
that all the
god,
other
music to my ears. The tabs collapse into one. Thank
But
God.
to do the coup, certain tasks is like they are to maintain or build additional relationship and trust with folks that may support us during the coup.
Let me ask you this, Abba. Is Grafton's Castle anywhere on this to-do list?
No.
Let's erase
Right.
Grafton's Castle.
So 2 for racing Grafton's Castle.
Like Grafton's Castle, I see right now as like when we
3?
need a blood seal contract is when we pull in that favor.
Oh, that's a different. But yeah.
Yeah,
Then
for
we'll
now.
knock out 2 birds with 1 stone if like the other thing that we need to do is there as well.
Well, he referenced 2 castles, but yes.
How important is Prisoner 13 right now?
I mean, that's kind of a question mark.
Low
you know.
priority, though,
I
right?
guess.
Could be.
We've already done the thing
believe,
already.
If we believe that
Right,
the
it's a low
Xanathar,
priority.
if we believe that the Xanathar coup can be linked to the overall Prisoner 13 Save the Multiverse quest, I think it makes sense to do that while we're
Because
here.
Prisoner 13
Yeah.
Sure, if
chain
it
quest is what led you guys
presents
to the
itself, but
casino,
what I'm
right?
saying is
Yes.
following
That
up with
casino is
Prisoner
connected to
13 is
Xanathar's
not at the
guild.
top of our
They
priority.
don't like
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can do that. That's something I can do in the background. I can
right.
And Trey
We can
mentioned
do
about
the
Xanathar
sending
research
thing.
Prisoner
time
13.
now.
I would
Wait.
mention that to the group.
I think-
That's very safe.
I think Jin is mentioning some key interest here.
Okay, so
possibly.
you
way you
guys, the
phrased it
chain
is
quest of the
perfect.
prison led you guys to the casino because they want to embarrass the leadership of that casino, which is Xanathar's guild.
Mhm.
Trey mentioned that Xanathar's guild is currently messing with time magic and trying to open portals, and they're not doing a
Okay.
great job of it, but they are doing it.
Right, so it seems like the Xan coup actually helps the Prisoner 13 quest.
Yeah.
And we don't need to leave Waterdeep yet for the Prisoner 13 quest if there's still more good related things to be done.
But the court can
related to the Xanathar.
would
Coup.
help
But
us.
Prisoner
So we can
13
remove it as a priority as
Well,
well.
no,
Yeah.
no. I thought what Jin was saying is Prisoner 13 resolution helps build to do
No,
the
no,
Xan
no.
coup?
It is reinforcing the importance of the coup
Okay.
because their hatred towards that, or their mission that they gave you guys to deal with that casino is to mess with Xanathar's guild. So we take down Xanathar's guild, then that quells the dilemma with
My whole thing is
Prisoner 13.
the
Magic
prisoner 13
waffle.
thing isn't like an actionable item. Like that's what does that?
I mean,
that
it would
mean?
be get the key from prisoner 13 and go to the time gate. That's the whole reason why we interact.
Yeah, but we don't know what that means.
I mean, it means get a
Yes.
key and go to a place.
Well, I don't think it's
not like that. I'm
My thing
sure.
is, I don't think it's a physical key. Like I don't think it's like she has like a skeleton key. I think it's something different. And then
Okay.
Right, but we still go get whatever it is and then do
This
whatever
is why
it is
it's
that we do
taken
with.
so long to get here.
So
I mean,
So,
I'd like to add, go
Originally-
back to Flameskunk Island and parting with the ghost to the.
originally there was an NPC that was wanting you guys to help with things.
So many.
So
I don't know. There are a lot of those. I'm assuming you're talking about Alice. We can tell her that prisoner 13 is on our side.
You guys
Now, this your
were
hot pirate?
Sarah, I was
Yeah,
Sarah.
the-
Yeah. Yeah, we can tell.
Is this
Yeah,
your
we
hot
can
pirate?
tell her that prisoner 13's on our side now. That we,
Right, the chronomancer, the actual time magic lady.
Well, she hasn't said that she's that. She's actually proclaimed the opposite,
Alluded.
that she's not. She has nothing to do with time magic.
With dark arts, but I do set things right when
Yeah.
And you happen to have like snuck down there and kind of know some stuff with that.
Yeah, I looked at her books,
Mhm.
her like locked up little books. So
There's hourglasses and stuff on the cover. She's definitely a chronomancer.
there was this book that was like an ethereal book that was all the things that have ever been and ever will be. It's super
I
special.
vaguely remember you seeing that.
I vaguely remember you seeing a book that tells the future.
Yeah.
I basically remember.
You snuck away while we were talking to her, and I heard sounds coming from the distance. Okay, I think that's our like hint to like